Okay, this is part 2 of where I ended last when I had arrived in Antwerp. Now, I'm walking up Kronenberg Straat. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, really. I'm not from around here, so that's obvious. But one thing that's even more obvious, you don't want to get them on camera. Ooh, no, they'll get pissed. But I will take this. Yeah, the police just drove by, and yeah, I don't really think they want to be recorded any more than I want to be recorded by them, you know what I mean? The difference is, we all are. And there's nothing we can do about it. If they can pull us over. I have found something, and I don't know what this is. How wasteful. Motainai. And yes, I have had to use Japanese and Holland too. Oh my god, like you think if you know Dutch and English, you'd be able to get around, but some people you meet, they don't speak any of these languages. Like I was talking to a guy from France at the coffee shop. It was on the main drag, one of those touristy places, and really I found it hard to communicate with him, so I was like, okay, I'll try French. So that made things a little easier. But the funny thing about this guy was, he was fat and had a big old beard and long hair. He looked like a lion. No word of a lie. We have those in Canada too. And you know who I'm talking about, because yes, I am talking to you fellers. And you. Crazy J 902 in Dubutte. Police again. They've actually circled me a few times, I'm not sure why. If they're planning on catching me doing something wrong, they're going to be disappointed that they have wasted their time. Ik heb iets weer gevonden. Wat is dit? Okay. Je n'ai pas français. Well, I can, but not well. Je parle français is what I meant to say. Because I'm Crazy J. That's how I do it, because that's my way, right? Yeah, so, again, enough of me, and let's get some more shots. By the way, it took me from Purmerend about, I would say, 3.5 hours to arrive here. It was really worth it though. Unfortunately, I've been walking for days and days and days. I haven't been getting much sleep, so yeah, my left is in a little bit of pain. I'm gonna have to deal with that as good as I can. Right. And I have taken a wrong turn. I know that. because I strayed from the street that I recognize. So, as I said before, I've never been in Belgium before. And by the way, if you're coming here and you don't want to buy weed and you're looking for roaches on the ground, I'm going to let you know, because I know some of you do. Those are cigarettes. If you light one of those up, you will choke. Oh man, them will gag you still if you're not aware of what they are. It's drum tobacco. Yeah, there's no weed in it. See, the bike lanes in this country are not as obvious as in the Netherlands, so you do have to watch out for that. Alright, I'm going to turn around, get some street shots. Yeah. Yeah, Antwerp's not bad. I personally find in Holland there's more to do, and in the Netherlands. But, like, I've been here for, like, what, 2 hours or less. So I'm not really... Ooh. Hello, hunches. They're fighting. They start fighting. They start fighting, mate. They start fighting. Like they do in Australia. You don't want to go around here fighting, mate. No fighting, mate. Crikey. And by the way, speaking of Australia, the streets are kind of like this out there, but it's not this cold. Okay. 49. 55.